Hello guys, it's Ray here, and today I'm here with my third devlog. And now I'm gonna be honest here, I definitely should have made it a devlog earlier. I've made quite a bit of progress, so it's gonna probably be a very long devlog because I did not show this progress earlier. I was planning on actually waiting even longer before I made this devlog. However, because a lot of what I need to do next was art required and art focused, and that takes a while for me since I'm not the best at pixel art, I decided to do devlog now. So see, the title screen has completely changed, right? We don't have the chapters and then extra settings, and that's really it. We have a quit option, so when you export it as an application, you can actually quit the application. You aren't just stuck running the game forever. Settings, you can configure sound, audio. I might do controls eventually once I figure out how to do that. Bosses, because I want the game to be heavily boss focused, so after you defeat a boss within the main storyline or the main game, you can fight them freely whenever you want using this option. And of course, this would be how you access the chapters from now on. I don't have the chapters selection screen implemented yet, so it's just going to bring me immediately to chapter 1 and immediately to the gameplay. So let's go do that. So here we are. Here's the start of the gameplay. As you can see, I've done quite a bit. Added a background, added a starting area. We have a health UI and two other things in our UI. Well, you see, the bottom one is going to be the in-game currency. It's going to be little pieces of matter you can collect that you can use to upgrade your main weapon, which is, of course, your crystal. That's right, I've also changed the basic attacks, right? We don't just have that weird punch that then goes into a weird crystal slide. It was a cool mechanic, but didn't really fit the type of style of game I was going for. Most of the other attacks have not been changed, right? We have the upwards, the downwards, the forward slash, and then there's an upward slash. There's no type of downward slash, though. So, let's get moving over here. Here you can see an enemy. We have enemies, too. Yeah, I definitely should have made this devlog so much earlier. Now, this is a little enemy. He can attack you if he get in range, and as you saw, I lost a heart. Another special thing about this enemy is that he is too small for me to actually hit a normal attack. I have to play smart, right? I specifically put him higher up so that you could hit him with, let's say, if you want to hit him with an aerial, you could do that. He dies in one hit, so he's not that annoying to deal with. The best, of course, attack to defeat him is to use your downwards attack, because it actually allows you to poke off of enemies like it does in Hollow Knight. Over here, we have our second enemy form, which is a bit tougher. He doesn't simply die in one hit. He does attack very slowly. Here I can show you that you can bounce off the enemies. Another important thing to notice about enemies is that you can dash through them. At the beginning of the game, you're going to have a dash that you can use to just simply dash through enemies. It allows for much more, fluid feeling combat, which I can show with the next enemy. Hello there. Over here. Now I can show you I can attack twice, dash through him, and attack, and he's dead. Now, those who have keen eye will notice that as I've been attacking, this little bar in the top left by my UI is filling up. This is, of course, a mechanic in the game. It's a little meter that fills up as you attack enemies. Using it, you can use, spells or special attacks. You can also, at the end of the game, always be able to use it to heal. So now I have all 5 hearts back. Right, here's a little segue. You can't actually jump across this, right? You're going to bonk your head and fall down to try to jump. But you can dash across it. A little tutorial about, kind of think about, what do my buttons do? How do I get past this? You can dash. Next you have a little jumping section. And 2 more of these enemies, right? But now you can't hit them with your aerials going forward, right? They're not at a higher plane. So you have to think about it smart, unlike me, and hit them using your downwards aerial. Over here, we have this jump that's pretty far. Alright, so over here, this jump that's pretty far away, and you can see an enemy on the other side. Alright, so when you dash over here to get across, you want to be careful for this enemy. Because like I said earlier, the enemy can't just spam through. Doesn't die in one hit. that, I can actually go on to the next area, which I've built. And instead of it being a horizontal area, it's a much more vertical area. We have to climb upwards, which I thought was actually pretty cool. It allows me to use those little rock guys a lot better. Same with this enemy. I feel like just being on a vertical plane helps them a lot. Oh, okay. I thought it was him. Being on a little platform makes it harder to deal with these guys, but they're still possible to fight. And over here we have, a little guy on a small platform. I just think if I notice about this, let's say I do get hit, I'm not going to fall down very far. Make sure to create this area to where if you did get hit, you wouldn't fall all the way down like you do in the horizontal area, because this area it's pretty tall. You'd be really annoying to do a lot of parkour to get back. Now I can go over here. Now sadly I have not created the next room, or I'm not going to teleport to the next area to go over right a little bit more. As I said, I've been working on a lot of more art-focused stuff, so I haven't been able to really code any further than this. What I have done beforehand, though, is created a pause screen to where you can resume, or you can pause it, and you can actually quit the game. And that is all I have to show to you today, actually. I'm really hyped that I was able to get so much progress done in a short amount of time. And now that I'm working on the art, I'm going to be able to really speed through getting a lot more content out, actually. And I hope you guys are looking forward to that as well. This is Ray, signing out.